Keto diet is not an easy diet to follow, and simply giving up bread, pasta, and sweets does not mean that you are following the keto diet correctly. If you're not getting the results you hoped for, don't worry, you're not alone. Plenty of people run into the same common keto mistakes when they're starting the ketogenic diet. In this video, we will go over some of the most common mistakes keto dieters commit and discuss ways to fix them. If you're looking for a personalized custom keto diet plan with the option to swap your meals in case you don't like them, then click the link in the description below. Mistake number 1, you are eating too much or not enough fat. With the keto diet, you need to eat way more fat than what you're probably used to, and your body will have to adjust. In the beginning, a mistake that some people make is going overboard with the fat too quickly by dropping all carbs and adding heavy whipping cream, coconut oil, and other fats in large quantities to everything. If you do this, you will likely experience some very uncomfortable gastric distress, meaning stomach cramping, nausea, and diarrhea. Moreover, because of eating excess calories, you may end up gaining a few pounds instead of losing. So, keep close track of your macros in the beginning until you get a good feel for what and how much you can eat. On the flip side, some people make the mistake of not eating enough fat when they start the keto diet. We all have been taught that fat in our food will become fat on our bodies. We've also been told for decades to eat less fat because fat is bad for our health. The truth is that excess calories from any source, whether it be fat, carbohydrates, or protein, will be stored as fat on your body. Fat is how the body stores excess calories. It doesn't matter where the excess calories come from. Not all fats are created equal. Some are good for your health, and some are really bad. We will discuss more about unhealthy fats later in the video. Now to summarize everything we just discussed. Keto is a diet that switches your primary energy source from carbs to fat. You still require the same number of calories for maintaining or losing weight. The only difference is you get most of that energy from fat now, instead of carbs. If you eat less fat on keto, your body will go into the starvation mode, where it will hold on to all the fat stored in your body, and as a result, you will not lose any weight. On the other hand, if you eat too much fat, you will be at a risk for many stomach issues, and because of the excess calories, you might end up gaining weight instead of losing. So, make sure that you eat enough fat to enjoy your meals, and to stave off hunger between your meals if needed. But if you want to burn body fat, try not to add more than you need. Mistake number 2. You are not eating the right kind of fat. Although the keto diet is a high-fat diet, there is still a difference between the types of fats that you should eat. One of the common keto diet mistakes that people make is eating too much saturated and trans fats. Healthy fats are the ones that should make up the most of your fat intake, and you should limit or avoid eating saturated and trans fats. Too much saturated fat can increase your bad cholesterol and, therefore, your risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes. On the other hand, healthy fats, which are monounsaturated fat, and polyunsaturated fats, are the ones that raise your good cholesterol. According to doctors and nutritionists, some of the best fat sources you should be consuming on this diet include wild-caught salmon, nuts and seeds, avocados, olive oil, MCT oil, coconut butter, grass-fed beef tallow oil, ghee, and hard cheeses such as halloumi and brie. Now let's talk about the fats that you should limit or completely avoid. The worst kind of fat is the trans fats, and it's best to simply avoid it altogether. These are mostly found in processed foods like margarine, cookies, crackers, coffee creamers, fast food, and frozen pizza. Trans fats are known to increase your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, LDL or bad cholesterol, and decrease HDL or good cholesterol. You should also avoid processed vegetable oils as they are high in omega-6 fats and they oxidize and become rancid. These oils also contain trans fats, which, as we have already discussed, are really bad for our health. Some examples of vegetable oils are canola oil, safflower, sunflower, corn oil, and soy oil. Mistake number 3, you are forgetting to meal plan. Maintaining a ketogenic diet is a lot easier with a little planning in place. Without proper meal prep, you may end up having to opt for a meal that isn't keto compliant, which can knock your body out of ketosis. And these cheat meals could be one of the reasons you're not losing weight on keto. Since most of us, during our work hours, don't have the time to find a keto-friendly meal, prepping food in advance will save you time, money, and help you avoid a slip-up. Mistake number 4. You're consuming too much protein. The keto diet is a high-fat, moderate protein, and low-carb diet. One of the most common mistakes keto dieters make is eating too much protein. This hinders the ability to enter a state of ketosis because excess protein will be converted to glucose by the body, which you don't want on a keto diet. Like with your fat intake, monitor your protein intake to make sure that you're eating the right amount of protein. Make sure you're getting about 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight, and up to 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight if you're an athlete. Mistake number 5. You are not drinking enough water. Due to the restriction of carbs, you lose a lot of water in the body. So make sure that you drink more water to prevent dehydration. The general rule of thumb is to drink a ½ ounce to 1 ounce of water per pound of body weight. However, it may be best to judge your hydration status based on your urine color. If your urine is yellow to pale yellow, you're well hydrated. If it is darker than transparent yellow, then you are likely dehydrated. You can compare your urine color against this chart and determine if you are dehydrated or not. Mistake 6. You are not paying attention to your veggie intake. Vegetables have carbohydrates, and that means that you have to watch how much you eat. If you are eating them freely, you could overconsume carbs and get kicked out of ketosis. On the other hand, you may be skipping veggies altogether, assuming they are all high in carbs. But it's important to include vegetables in your keto diet, as they provide you with essential nutrients, electrolytes, and fiber, which are very important on a keto diet. There are plenty of low-carb vegetables you can eat on a keto diet. Just avoid the higher carb vegetables like all root vegetables, corn, peas, and beans. Instead, eat large amounts of low-carb veggies like cauliflower, spinach, broccoli, asparagus, kale, avocado, cabbage, and zucchini. Mistake number 7. You are not paying attention to hidden carbs. Hidden carbs are everywhere. If you're not diligent about what's in your dressings and sauces at restaurants, you may end up consuming more carbs than you think. The more hidden carbs you eat, the longer you stay out of ketosis and the more likely you are to experience cravings and weight gain. Always read nutrition labels before buying foods, as even foods that claim to be low carb or ketogenic may have higher carb counts. Number 8. You are eating too much dairy. While dairy foods can make an excellent low-carb, high-fat option, they can also be a little sneaky, as they have fat, protein, and carbs from the naturally occurring milk sugar, lactose. So, if you're eating cheese all day as a keto-friendly snack for its fat content, you're also getting a hefty dose of protein and carbs along with that fat. So you have to be very careful about the dairy products you choose. Always check the labels. Mistake number 9. You are keeping artificial sweeteners in your diet. While many artificial sweeteners deliver sweetness without a single carb, that doesn't mean you should eat them, as they can cause unnecessary insulin spikes. To make matters worse, sugar substitutes seem to trigger the same reward pathways in the brain as sugar and even cocaine. This means that you're firing the same responses in your brain when you eat non-caloric sweeteners that you do when you eat sugar. This may increase cravings and make it harder for you to stay in ketosis. If you're not seeing the results you hoped for, fix these common mistakes to get the most out of keto. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe as we regularly upload videos on keto and weight loss.